So no more running. I aim to misbehave.
This landing is gonna get pretty interesting.
Define interesting.
Oh God, we're all gonna die?
She has a name. So does this. I call it Vera.
At last, we can retire and give up this life of crime.
Well said. Wasn't that well said, Zoe?
Had a kind of poetry to it, sir.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Brown Coat Reviews. I'm your host Laura. So today we're talking about Batman. That's right. The one, the only, and one of my favorite Batman collections. So, I've told you already, we are doing our 30-day challenge, 30 videos, 30 days, so please like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon because we're on a roll. Now, this collection is one of my early pride and joys. Why? Because it is, one, a beautiful collection, but it is, two, one of the many reasons why I respect Dan over at Ultimate Comics, but I'm also careful of Dan at Ultimate Comics. Why on earth would I say that? Because I will say the same thing to his face. I tease him all the time. So this is where Dan learned very quickly that there's a difference between collecting with my husband and with me. Give you the perfect example. Behind the counter at Ultimate Comics Raleigh, of course, they have displayed some of the variant covers, you know, the 1 in 220, the 1 in 25s, the 1 in 100s, some of those really gorgeous covers. Well, they had the 1 in 25 covers for the Joker, Harley, and Catwoman sitting behind the counter over at Ultimate Comics Raleigh. My husband kept glancing at them each time he would go in, and he would stare at them a little bit longer and then check out, no problems. Well, Dan was smart, and he offered, let Scott take a look at them. And of course, Scott was admiring, and he was thinking about just grabbing, maybe 1 or 2 of them. So he was like, well, maybe I'll grab the Catwoman, maybe Joker, maybe I'll pass on Harley. Dan was smart. And so he said, listen, I will give you a special price if you take all 3 of these off of my shelf. And my husband agreed. So then he brings them home, and he shows them to me, and I completely agreed. They're gorgeous covers. And he's like, oh, okay, well, we have our 3. We're all done. I'm like, oh, no. We're not done. There are more in this set. We must get a complete set. And he thought I was absolutely insane. But I got a complete set. I can't help it. If you have 95, 97, and 98, I need 96. Sorry. I need the full run. I need to complete everything. So we completed it, and I get to show all you. Are you ready to see? Because I will say, individually, these comics look great. Kind of laid out as a set. They're gorgeous. Let me show you. So Jorge Jimenez did all these covers, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Punchline was one of, not the last ones that I grabbed, but was definitely one of the more expensive titles. There certainly was a craze, and this is, of course, the very first appearance, not the cameo, of Punchline. So, in general, a lot of the variant covers were definitely going over cover price. We have the Joker, the Designer, the Underbroker, which, amazingly, this was the one that was the hardest to find for a very long time, especially at a decent price. Clownhunter, Harleyquinn, Catwoman, Nightwing, move these down just a little bit, Batman for issue 100, Grifter, Ghostmaker, Bruce Wayne, Barbara Gordon, another Batman, and then Jorge Jimenez did the Punchline one-shot cover to kind of match the rest of the series, so I went ahead and grabbed it. The other thing that I will show you very quickly that I found very interesting, if you notice kind of as I fly through these, all the characters except for a couple key ones are all on the left-hand side, except for these four. So let me grab them. Every one of these sort of bad guys and good guys are all sort of featured on the left with their character sketches on the right. However, it is Bruce Wayne, the Batman from Batman 100, the Joker, and Punchline. All of these are on the right. So they are sort of meant to be showcased or at least appear a little differently than all of the rest. But it just gives you an idea that these certainly were the key issues that the artist definitely wanted to highlight. And I will say the artwork's exceptional on pretty much all of these, so it was just a nice little twist. So this is the first 12 together. Still have 2 more. I just couldn't squeeze them in. So I'm going to leave this like that for a minute so that way you can see those together, and then I'll put up the last 3. So there you have it. I will say that the artwork is definitely unique, and you did see the same artwork on the Future State second prints, which everyone kind of went a little gaga over. I really liked the character kind of sketches that they did, especially for the Joker War and how each one is sort of featured within that storyline. I liked it a lot. Do I have a favorite? No. I like them all for every single different reason. It's not like Catwoman where I already have sort of a connection with one particular character. Of course, I love the Catwoman sketch. But for me, this set looks better when you're looking at it together. If you just saw the one for Punchline, it's pretty. It's lovely. I like the kind of the echoing sketch on the side, but I think there's something that's added to it when you throw it with the next character. And then when you see them sort of all laid out, again, I think it just adds something else to this set. And yes, I purposefully do not look at how much we paid for the set, because I don't want to know at this point. Not until the set is worth a great deal more than it is, and then I can look back and say, oh, I only paid blah for it, and it's worth X. Double, triple, whatever we paid for it. I will say a lot of these, as soon as we purchased them, because we got them, as soon as it was released, and Dan did an awesome job of helping us complete the set. So I give him a hard time for it, but I'm so glad he recommended it and got Scott to purchase the first 3, and the rest was history. But he definitely helped us get the rest of the set. It was actually the Ultimate Comics Warehouse team, which would be Tarney. Tarney helped us find Punchline, which I figured this was going to be the one that was the impossible get. And they had 2 copies left. So they gave me a deal for grabbing this one and another one, which I was also missing. And I think it was actually Clownhunter that they had. So I was able to grab both of these for one set price, which was definitely less than the eBay price. And I was able to grab it before their epic Batman Day, which was one of their amazing live shows that they did. And they had a lot of these Jimenez covers available. It's just then you've got to bid on top of everyone else or try and beat everyone else to get to these covers. So very, very happy I grabbed what I did, and I absolutely love them. So there's my fabulous collection among many. But you gotta respect the bat. What collections did you grab? Did you grab all of the issues of the Joker War? Did you grab all the sub-issues and, you know, the tie-in series? Did you get all of those? I'm very intrigued. Did you like the Joker War? Did you feel that it was worth grabbing each of one of the titles, or did you just say, forget it, I'm gonna wait for the trade? Let me know. This is Laura from Brown Coat Reviews with another one of my fabulous collections, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great day.